So my name is Jake Shoemate, and I'm a 20-plus year firefighter paramedic. And in the last 20-plus years, I've just experienced a tremendous amount of trauma and PTSD and lack of sleep and just really rough things. And right about 10 years into my career, I just started experiencing some really odd health issues. I'm having sleep issues. I'd gained a bunch of weight. Things are really not going well for me. And so I began this journey of just looking out, how do I heal? How do I get better? And so I spent the last decade or so really pursuing healing and what does it look like to be able to survive in the fire service. One of the things that I've heard a lot over the years as I've worked on my own health, whether it's a doctor or somebody else, they've said, well, really the only way you're going to get better is if you quit your job. And I just don't think that's realistic. I've worked really hard to get to this job. My retirement is here. I have kids and a mortgage and a wife that they rely on me in this job to be able to provide for them. So to be able to step away is not really possible. So that's why I decided to start Five Circles Ranch. So the concept with Five Circles Ranch is that I believe that there's 5 different areas in somebody's life that they need to be holistically healthy. And holistic just means your whole body. And so those 5 different areas are your internal world, your external world, your physical world, your relationships, and then your spiritual world. Now, if we don't deal with those 5 different areas, really, you're not going to be holistically healthy. And so out of my own journey and my own pain and illness, what I did is I created a year-long program that's for men and women that we're going to do separate tracks. So firefighters, law enforcement, nurses, dispatchers, respiratory techs, really for the people that when something goes down, when something bad happens, they go towards the problem instead of away. And so it's a year-long program in which we're going to have guys come to different retreats throughout the year where we're going to be together, silence and solitude in a beautiful place like this, work with the horses, have teaching from amazing people, a private chef come and cook delicious, healthy food for us, just to be able to get away and be able to reset, hopefully bring our nervous system back down. And then in the in-between to be able to have these really special calls with the other guys, with those holistic health practitioners and those somatic coaches, so that you don't just come to a retreat for a couple of days and then you're on your own, that we're going to be with you really for the rest of your life and whatever it is that you need to be able to survive being a frontline worker. Part of the reason why Five Circles exists is because the fire service has just been notoriously horrible at supporting people. And so I've had hundreds, maybe thousands of hours of continuing education over the years, but I've never had a class on resiliency. I've never had a class on, hey, how are we going to be able to survive the career? How do you transition back home? And so that's really my heart on starting Five Circles, is to try to get a place where people that are putting their life on the line, they're putting their family to the side for days on end, to be able to come and have healing and restoration in a way that's not just ethereal, but it's very practical. And so that's really my heart, is to be able to create this program for folks that really don't have a ton of resources available to them, and they've given so much of their lives and their time and their energy to help take care of the public, but now really it's our turn to take care of them.